It is time to hitch up the brand new Winnebago Micro Mini. And forgive me, but after almost 3 months, I'm a little rusty. It's a brand new hitch too. Now I did something wrong. Do you know what that is? I'll let you know at the end of the video.
Hello everybody! Yeah, big truck next to me. Today we are going to talk about towing. So let me get to our destination first and then I'll tell you all about it.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Well, here we are, beautiful day here at Jonathan Dickinson State Park. We are near Jupiter, Florida, which is just north of Palm Beach. Beautiful day, beautiful, very warm day. It feels like 95 degrees with 95% humidity, so I'll be brief. I wanted to show you the weight distribution hitch, which is something that is essential for safe towing, especially in order to avoid sway. And what this type of hitch does, think of it this way, if we didn't have this hitch, this truck would be sagging a lot more because this whole pin weight, that's what it's called, would be resting on our hitch and on our rear axle. What the weight distribution hitch does, it kind of does this action, something like this. We would be like this if we didn't have the weight distribution hitch. It does this kind of action, so it distributes the weight of the pin weight mainly between both axles on the truck. So you will get some of this weight projected, in a sense, to the front axle of the truck. So it's more even, and that makes an incredible difference when it comes to avoiding sway. Now, the other action that it does in order to avoid sway, it creates a kind of friction, so to make it harder for the trailer to fishtail like this. And there are several approaches. This one uses the friction approach. There's another approach that Prop Ride and Hensley use, that they project the pivot point to the rear axle of the truck. It makes it behave more like a fifth wheel, and that's another way to do it. Well, yeah, as I was saying, beautiful day here, and beautifully hot day here by the way, how do you like Minitini II maiden voyage today? So yeah, right now I'm gonna deploy my awning and spend some quality time, and tomorrow I'll show you that, but for you that will be like right now. And here we go, it's magic. Not only is it a different day, we are at a totally different place here. This is beautiful Gamble Rogers State Park, also on the east coast of Florida, but actually a lot further north. And yeah, having a great time here. I'm gonna go to the beach here very soon if it gets any sunny. I swear it was sunny 5 minutes ago. In any case, let's talk about weights and choosing the right vehicle to tow your trailer. Now this trailer, the Micro Mini 1708 FB, for example, has a dry weight of 3,300 pounds, 3,360 to be exact. And that's with nothing, that's as it comes out of the dealership. And of course, we put all kinds of stuff in there. You saw the video where I accessorized it. And not only that, water alone, and it says here, a full load of water would be 308 pounds. So for example, if you have a vehicle like I used to have, a Kia Sorento or a Subaru, some of these SUVs that can tow up to 5,000 pounds, and you have a 3,300 pound dry weight here, that means you can put up to 1,700 pounds of cargo capacity on this trailer, which is pretty good. And remember, water alone is going to be 308 pounds, so take that into consideration. And if you're uncertain, you can always take it to one of these CAT scales and have it weighed, and that's always a good practice. But that's what you have to take into consideration. Now, not only the dry weight is, you have to take into consideration what is called the pin weight, or the tongue weight, and in this particular trailer is 340 pounds. So you have to make sure that your tow vehicle can at least support that weight, the pin weight, the weight that the pin here puts on the hitch ball. and that's very important too. Most trucks also come with a payload capacity. That is not as important. That's more important like for a truck camper. But for the tow trailer, the most important numbers are, and every vehicle will have it in the manual, is tow capacity, and it's usually called ton weight capacity. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is weight distribution. Not only because if you have a weight distribution hitch, you also have to think about how you distribute the weight in the trailer. Like for example, I would be really tempted to put a nice heavy generator here in the front, but not only would it increase my ping weight, it would totally unbalance the weight of the trailer here. And something that you're not supposed to do, but let's say in theory that you could put a tray back here or something like that. It says very clearly there that you will void the warranty if you do that. That's even more dangerous, because if you put weight in the back of the trailer, it would increase sway. And let me tell you something, you don't wanna, I've seen videos on YouTube of people losing control of their trailers, and you'll lose control quicker than you realize if you run into a heavy wind situation where the trailer will start to sway. So yeah, I hope this video was informative to you guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road.
Now remember what I told you I did wrong at the beginning? Well, the chains actually. They're supposed to be crisscrossed and they go under the spring bars. Now we're ready to go. Riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. I'm riding in my